Okay, welcome to the Dynasty Warriors glitch analysis series, and today we're taking a look at a Warriors Orochi 4 glitch. As you can see, there's already footage in the background because I'm not gonna do this glitch again. Like, this hurts. Like, this is one of the worst glitches you can do if your hands just, if they don't have the coordination to do this for like 6 hours until it works. But as you can see in the background, Chaoyun and Changhe are basically glitching up into infinity, and if you can use this glitch, or not really a glitch but like an exploit in the game, if you use this you can just go up as far as you want. But then there is another thing that you can combine with it that usually wouldn't work this well unless you have like a very high mountain or something like that. But this is like the easiest, well, not easiest, but like the most direct way to do this, because you cannot do it in any other way on any map besides like with these two characters. But then there is Nezha, or whatever you pronounce his name, I don't know. And as you can see, he gets stuck for some reason. And if he gets stuck in this game at very high speeds, it obviously depends on which angle you hit, and specifically the angle that is hit right there is the angle where he gets stuck. Like, it looks like he's slowly falling down, but it's just not fast enough to actually drop down or anything, and he builds up speed. You know, if you know a lot about glitches, maybe something that's familiar to you, Super Mario 64 backwards long jump, kinda like that. You build up speed until you break through a barrier that you're not supposed to cross at that point, or at all. And in this game there is like a third jump added to it, or like I don't know exactly what they call it, like triple jump or something like that, and that is always active if the character gets switched in the air. But it doesn't really matter, because as long as this speed up exists, this happens. And if you hit a wall specifically at an angle where it cannot drift down, your character is actually gonna stay up in the air and build up speed until everything just breaks. Like, that's not even funny anymore how much this game is broken because of this. It works technically everywhere. I mean, I haven't tried it in many places before, so only Mountain Ding June and Battle of Chibi, as you can see here, are like the only two maps that actually work. So, you know, I haven't tried it anywhere else, but technically it works everywhere as long as you can find a place where this happens. And it takes a while. Like, he's charging up speed, like I don't know exactly how much he needs, because, you know, I don't have any numbers here that tell me anything. But as long as he stays stuck, you know exactly what's gonna happen, because at some point he's just gonna shoot through the entire world, because no invisible wall can stop him at that speed. It's like light speed basically. But obviously this only works if the character is fast enough, and if the wall is angled at a very specific like angle that the game can't really handle, you know. But that's why this character gets stuck over here now in the void, because there is an invisible wall at an angle where the character gets stopped regardless of how fast he is. So now you basically you're basically in the void. Visually it's a little bit broken, as you can see. Everything is like wiggling around because everything is just broken. I think that took like 30 minutes to get there. It was extremely painful. It is one of the most painful glitches to do, because you have to combine an exploit and some speed stuff in the game that just shouldn't exist, and it just takes such a long time. But yeah, as you can see, it's completely broken. The visuals break outside. It looks like you're on the surface of the sun, the way the air and everything is wiggling around you. It's an interesting one. It doesn't benefit you in any kind of way, because it basically break the game, but you know, maybe someone can find anything where this is useful. I mean, on like Mount Dingjun you can actually glitch in such a way that he doesn't glitch out of bounds, and you can fly like got the entire map, like from one side to the other side in like a millisecond. That's basically how this glitch works, but it's not particularly useful in that way. But yeah, I hope you liked this glitch. If you liked this video, maybe give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next glitch video. Bye bye!